This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tangawan, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no be shy. Migration stories should no be die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Come here we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from Komon-Tok. Place to be with the young and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so people could thrive. Entertainment is.
Yes. Just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok. Inside Komon-Tok, what are they done with Komon-Tok then? Well, if you just join on the program, we want for this opportunity for welcome you. Okay, sure. Today we get some very, very important issues for can deliberate here. One of the issues we for can look into Maada Bio and comping African leaders and don't condemn President Julius Donald Trump. I just put this phone for a second. Reply somebody. We they try. Okay. Apologies. So we don't know if I don't even have provocation or probably people and just one fan they own themselves and can do. I mean, for squeeze them because before you pull in a person, before you pull dots in a person, you have a pull, if you get that dot, you have a pull and the force. Most of these African leaders, the way they condemn about territorial integrity, they talk about democracy. Go check na them countries there. Go see how they treat their own citizens there. Go see. You go shock. Anyway, go look into that. We also go see, we also go look into there is 40 billion loans, according to Mohamed Kamarimba, and one part of the finance bill, the 2025-2026 finance budget, we request for make them put $2 million. So I can pick them up there. The reason why some of the stories they are the nice for no we count there, now we just try for can get fiscal policy, fiscal discipline. They say we'll not get more. But what's the essence of us giving one person 40 billion for go buy pad. And this not wanted to happen year in, year out. Anyway, we'll go look into that. We'll also see another disturbing event. The price of diamond don't fall sharply, and Salone are one of the countries we are affected. Therefore, definitely look into that. And again, the passport. Yesterday, we talked about the IGRC report, where talk see the Chinese don't collect more than $172 million. They only give one on royalties. What's in this mean? And we also see a news story circulate on the APC Secretary General. I think is still the the big police and so they answer some questions there. Well, as always, we jam packed now. Yeah. If it's just a January, well, now they come and talk this. And with a different side, with the YouTube, with the Facebook, any side you feel comfortable for watch, please consider for do so. Today I get a video with Cashbox. We will kind of put at the other side for Cam book. Some of the issues there. Well, they can't just stand for Cam for the part issues. That's a better one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah.
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. Just like always, we say a gentle reminder. Yeah, some people in the say sharing is caring, which we all don't endorse now. Yeah, please consider that. Where you can first thing first, which I would do now the Komon-Tok platform. Well, first thing first, especially that button, just click on. It means a lot, right? It means a lot. I know some people in the follow on that. All right. Now the other side of the program, we get Cashbox, the man with the money, and yes, cash. People maybe I don't know the answer some, but people are listening. So what? You get me?
You seem the wave in and out, but yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, you get a platform. I say,
Okay. Yes. Always a
really listen.
Komon-Tok and the family. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. Yeah, Komon-Tok as always. We don't need for tire for talk about issues then, and these issues, fortunately. They get the tendency for change salon that people are just they try for downplay them. But the things that you spend, day and night on, they talk about salon, they talk about the drop in the diamond prices in the world, all these take, it just goes back to, I'm sure you've heard about OPEC, um, OPEC now, like the I think it's Organization for Petroleum Economic something. It means something OPEC. Anyway, I'll check it out. So basically, of exporting countries, something like that.
Yeah, that the countries are all
Yes, with
this
the
oil with
yes. So
plus
in a
again.
way, it takes I mean, they regulate the price. So basically, what the OPEC can do most of the time, if they see say the price of oil seem for the go down a lot, they actually kind of like they reduce the supply of the oil, the number of barrel when they produce for day. This is how they regulate it. This is the economics behind it. If they, like in a way, because they want kind of like the country that will get oil, they want to do it in a sustainable way where the future generation don't be impacted by what they do today. So most of the time, like OPEC they sit down and say, oh, if the price of oil was seen for the drop too much, let me reduce with production because it's all about demand and supply. The higher the supply, the cheaper it is. The lower the supply, the expensive it is. So that's how the OPEC they play around it. So it goes back to the old diamond thing. Like, in fact, one of the
No,
key.
no, when they come on that, when they come on the diamond side,
Yeah,
I just want to start with one thing first. We see
yeah,
this, this I'm sure probably said we don't follow up on this one.
yeah,
Sorry. The APC Secretary General in our police custody,
yeah,
and he don't spend the according to what you say 7 hours in the interrogate him.
yeah,
But not just interrogate him because of being an opposition. He said statements the government found disturbing,
yeah,
incendiary, or whatever name they want here. But the PPRC, the body where they regulate all the political party, then levy fine, ash heavy fine against them, and of course, Zanab Sharif.
yeah.
Now, let me just remind people about a few statements, then you can jump inside. I'll start from here, and then we'll
Yeah.
run down flesh.
Maada Bio and all the people them when they make they not say anyhow they do, however they turn on this 2028 now APC they win that election they become win 2023. But this same one thing they don't know, if na Pademba Road, let them go build another Pademba Road when 10 times past that one day. Because they go put all the people in a salon inside Pademba Road before they go able to do anything. Because you know they take that nonsense they do.
Government, this no-she government, this tiffy government, then they can do something that went bad. Then they can do some Dabaru business. And then they begin from Tradewin and Tiffany election. Tradewin and Tiffany election. And I want, as I they sing now, let una sing with me. You understand? For that election, for the election of Tiff, Maada Bio Tiffy, Jan Koliko, Maada Bio Tiffy, Maada Bio Tiffy, Maada Bio Tiffy, Jan Koliko.
Okay, now due to this, the inviter, what's your take in the first place? Because I see a lot of people and they always raise this say, this Shetwona Siso, during the electioneering process back then, now in this confrontation may take place. But now you too, we're not able to get the other picture. But this picture, the first one, it be wearing normal clothes. But when the video go viral, we see more like somebody go trying close now. And this was one of the deceitfulness where them be seen in her. What you make up of an opposition with this? Generally, the statements we make about, more or less in the anger, is this all what they could do? At least just for step on, just tell people and say bad thing may happen and they don't invite them back for go clarify some of those statements then. Over to you.
You know, Komon-Tok, we can't see it all day. Sorry, I need for turn off. We can't see it all day in a way where everybody, there is no law in Salon. Like Salon, law don't exist. You know, and it's the double standardness sometimes. Nike really they paid me because realistically, how many times we don't see, the SLPP folks, they refer to APC like saying that thief man government or underscore my thief, the minister the thief and all that in the day. We don't see that so many times. But the PPRC not ever see them, like you say, in the contention on the APC side. But when it comes to like the APC referring to Maada Bio as thief man and the government thief man, like when they see like now all of a sudden PPRC say it cause tension at the country, like which it just doesn't make sense to me. However, you see, Komon-Tok, these guys, Englishman can say like, certain things them like when are oxymorons, like these guys they seem for the contradicting themselves. 1 minute they talk about say, oh, we ready for the 2028, waiting they don't do, when they don't thief the elections and all that in the day. They talk all that in there, but when they contradict to themselves back because if you dey talk say the thief, una dey prepare for 2028 for men not thief am, but you hold on to your position. And I get opportunity for read like a press release where he said, I believe na right like for instance the second to last paragraph, if I can read that very quickly, it say yes.
Okay.
It say yes, I stand by my position as a political opinion and ideas based on the public reports and unresolved electoral concern. You see, and then, but I do not stand by any interpretation that suggests violence, hatred, or criminal intent. You see, it stand on the position that we still get unresolved electoral concern, not the country. But you still tell we say, una they tell me now say move on to 2028. You see, this is how these guys they contradict themselves. They talk say this thing is unresolved. Why would I make Salon always? We actually did in a position where things are not being resolved, but we actually kind of like they move on. It's just not like when you go talk case. Always when you go talk case, you don't say anything. Don't explain this side. Lord just left and so no more. For peace. Lord just left and so. But all man don't explain in your side. That's in the bubble where they wait for boss. You just the kind of like the cover, dirty on top dirty, but because one day the dirty go actually begin to smell like the house. It just does not make sense. And this is even the press release today. They talk about unresolved issues with the election, unresolved electoral concern. So why then would they tell me about 2028? Again, it just they tell you say these people they just don't understand most of the time waiting in the talk because you cannot be telling us about 2028 and at the same time they tell we say we get unresolved issue. And then it goes back to the point like we I mentioned earlier. How many times we don't see SLPP they refer to Adeskoroma, past ministers them say they actually thief. It goes back to like even David Francis before they even kind of like they take the COI begin. They don't begin to label APC ministers at Adeskoroma and say they're not thief man. Did PPIC ever come and say okay?
Egregious.
Egregious infractions and all this nonsense. Like they ever come and say, okay, this was wrong. And according to like this guy where I listened to, I think this act with a quote for Zainab Sharif and Lance Nadumea, it was 2022. But to this day, even last week, you get that guy where come on America, what's that name? Something Bear or whatever nonsense. Go sit down and they talk, say, oh, APC the thief. This is like somebody where they working at the State House. Is it like the director for communication at State House? Now they make those statements. Like, so that statement that they don't deem, like I said, that they cause tension in the country, but it's only when it's on the other side. This is the reason why I can always say, look, that goes when you don't say that you get photo, not allow make it go inside poto. Because this is exactly what's in the there is no way like democracy go survive in that country where we don't deal with the actual issue. People let people let they laugh at the tripartite, people let they laugh at electoral justice and all that. But that electoral justice, the one that they laugh at, they bring about all this dirty game that we country. Until we, I always say this, I think I've mentioned this on this platform. The 1991 constitution, and I tell you, no constitution at the world not deal with no subjective. Again, I think a couple of days ago, I actually say this now. That one of the audio they want to say, Donald Trump waiting to do so now in America. Like the Constitution of America, not change when Donald Trump come. All of these presidents that we don't pass, the George Bush, the big one and the small one, the Clinton, with Area, the Biden, the Obama, all of these presidents that we don't come and go. They all be get that opportunity for for kind of like do waiting Donald Trump they do so. But so because every government, every constitution gets like some amount of subjectivity to it. Usai people and they play around it because it can never be that rigid. But it all depends the leader,
The political will.
yes, the political will. Certain thing that they, even though it's subjective, look at the ethical side. Look at waiting good for the country. Look at the current situation. If I enact this now, would it actually affect like the country in status, in reputation, and all that in the But then just they focus on say, oh, this 1991 constitution is so bad and all that in the No, because they abuse them. Like that constitution, they give immense power to the
Yeah,
people.
no, I get your point to say you come out and it make a whole lot of sense. I always see George Bernard Shaw
Yeah,
say it's not about you having thousands or millions of good laws. If you want, you can have all the good laws.
yeah,
If you have more bad people,
yeah,
if you have more bad people than good laws,
yeah,
it doesn't make any difference because
Absolutely.
those bad people in governance,
yeah,
because just like we talk, so then go still get way for manipulate
absolutely.
any existing law, no matter how beautiful. I mean, like you rightly say, yes, no constitution, not the way rigid, no constitution, the way perfect, it's
Yeah.
subjective. It's
Yeah.
all boiled down to what you can say the individual political will of you to allow for like the constitution work. The
Exactly.
Constitution of 1991 completely agree with you, not to say it bad entirely, like how they demonize her.
Yeah.
It's just that the people away, the Sidon, the fountain of honor, and the president, how they want to interpret, how they want for interpreter. There's a way. We see what in Ibike do. He
Yeah.
use the same 1991 constitution. It
Yeah.
gave him vice
Give him
president.
vice
Not
president,
we see.
But that's the thing, Komon-Tok. And then I make like when people in the tribe for say, oh, now with constitution I get problem. I always they say, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Because you know, like just like when you say the constitution say like the vice president. One interesting thing where I mean think about when people in the talk about constitution. Now the fact that why do we get wait till we get lawyers then for now for interpret the laws and all that because there's no some amount of subjectivity inside the law, or well, I don't say subjectivity. The fact is they put at them, but it don't will be a clear cut all the time. So there are people that they wait for make it clearer and better and all that. But waiting at the school do it makes sure even though the constitution say the vice president and the president and they get the ticket for run together, what did he do? He used for make APC suspend like Sam Sumana from APC and say, oh, the constitution say you belong to a party.
Belong to a political party.
But
Yeah.
you see the game. But at the time when the man become president, it was in the political party. But now you say, well, Una don't win now. You say you remove him, then you get to way out for play around it.
Yeah, we're not be there for Pulang. So you use the party because now you be the control the party.
Absolutely.
When they fire and count all kind of allegation. When announced someone that they can't confess it was not true. It was Trump up. It was
But again, the dirty game with all of this, the likes of Sam Sumana, that you would imagine that they've learned their lessons and they will be democratic, they will be upright, integrity, like people are full of integrity. But no, look, you kind of like don't feel the brunt of like recklessness and bad politics and wrong interpretation. And then you see Usai 2023 elections were stolen blatantly. And this is why I can always tell people and say we all the waste with time. If we continue for say we move to 2028, we are wasting our time for say with a fixed salon because no matter what Komon-Tok, if you want to make granite cake, without granite, there is no way you're able to make granite cake.
Okay, all right. We move on to the next one. Fambula Dari is not just put for us something again. This just a cam on this is not the passport deal, okay? We see the Institute for Good Governance, they say Sierra Leone issues 60,000 to 70,000 passports annually, generating up to 9 million in revenue, according to the Institute of Governance Reform. Yet, investigators found no evidence that royalty payments from the e-passport contract reached the consolidated revenue fund, with passport fees ranging from $100 to $180, among the highest in West Africa. Concerns amounting over the lost state's revenue, especially as the contract has been renewed multiple times without competitive, value for money review. What does this mean when it comes to a country with poor? Yesterday, we get some civil society Banaya, though it will be get Honorable Monoro, we try for talk about the toll gates, a similar venture like this, the toll gates, then even more. And of course, last year, you hear about how much we export 1.3 billion of we mineral resources, how much government will get. And we don't know that there's also service in 60 million they get, So what is going on with our brains when it comes to economic fiscal discipline, fiscal management? Is it that we are not wired, or people and just feel say maybe they don't get in small cake, it's okay, the rest anyhow you go like on this one? You mute.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Look, you're talking about the passport. We know they get enough money into the, like they pay we like peanuts into the consolidated fund. And I don't know if you'll be see few
No,
weeks
not
ago,
this one, no money. There's no, you found no evidence.
well,
No
yes,
evidence.
because again, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't come as a surprise, because I remember the few weeks ago, the head of immigration, I think, I don't know if that's Truth Media or so, it make it clear to we say the whole $100 or whatever when they charge for the passport, government no they receive anything from them. They say the only money we government they receive now when they sell the forms them. I don't know if you been seeing.
Yeah.
So for me,
Yeah.
this not come as a surprise to me,
Yeah, you're
because
right.
he said it to us that like the money that the one the way actually they print the passport. It goes back to integrity, trust, reputation, confidence. Because the reason why they say that, these people that when they print this passport, because we passport get for meet international standards.
Okay.
And they know, for instance, it goes back to Bolios. It goes back to Bolios in model way. It be said they get with passport. Right? And they change their name. Imagine, even though when are international people and they print them, there's still a fair way for the give
Thank you.
passports to the wrong people.
It's a good point. I like what you bring and come, because the argument that they put, if they put on private hands, it will be more stringent, it's more controlled. But yet we are seeing criminals are carrying our even with diplomatic passport for that.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, because like there are stringent, like you need to forget certain cheap. You see like that thing where they just order inside the passport. So like the like every international passport, even the UK passport, get them, because that's in there they read Bokut in them. Like if you put your phone on top of it, they read Bokut in them where like it say put your phone on top of it, because it they read Bokut in them. So it is costly and all that in it. But and imagine for make it be this thing that they run on by like people like we did forget this money heavily. I am not surprised. Like the only thing where we need for understand that is like where would they pay with $100? Is it kind of like the cost of it to the people that will print that $100 it go absolutely towards the cost of the passport, which again it would be this government where I know too well, it would be stupid. I doubt very much so if the $100, let me say that $100 that they pay, I doubt very much if the $100 they go absolutely to like the cost of printing the passport. I doubt it very, very much so. And I'm not surprised. It goes back to like the head of the immigration. For can't tell we say now form nobody they receive money because maybe they knew this evidence was going to come out. They were trying to hide it. But again, it goes back. Who that get for audit this process for make we actual? Who that get for show with the accountability to these things? Because the audit services don't be compromised. Maada Bio don't sack the person way independent. It don't go put in your body inside it. So where can we? You see, the salon don't be so captured that it's difficult for make we able source information. And now I'm worried that if Maada Bio ever left power, and when I say Maada Bio, if you don't hand over to person where na in your crony, it no say Bokuti go they will go be exposed. Maada Bio willing for handover power. This again, it go back to the point that even with this electoral justice or 2028, is this guy going to hand over? Because so much things that they were eating within the last 7 years. I'm not saying that it don't happen, but I did tell you, Komon-Tok, based on like waiting me kind of like know the trend, the pattern. I believe there were so many things them where Maada Bio don't go ever make it surface, because if salon people really understand what is going on in the salon right now, and if they expose them genuinely, trust me, people are going to run after them guy they are with stone and tick, because it is so bad. I doubt it if this money they go 100% to like the cost of the passport. I doubt it. But yet still, we passport them, they go to like rogues. Then they kind of like sell we passport them to drug dealers them. And all that.
The other day, I see Ethiopia, they make contingency plan that they even want to try for print them your money or reduce costs, which could be because all of these arguments where they say if we print inflation will take place, these that even when they print and stuff, inflation they take place. It's just about for let you get discipline, let you get people that will really know what they do. But there's one thing I know for sure. This passport, Sierra Leone government not pull that day for I go see put on a foreigner hand. You get the point? We not pull that day. Yeah. I'm not saying the extraordinary technology where page nets or net page as they call them, where they get when they no more go able to get on the international market, where we know able to get as a nation. Yeah. Imagine how much them people there they make. You understand? If governments of Salon decide for take this responsibility on themselves for say this is a national document, it must be produced by us. We able to do this 9 million what they talk about. He get a lot of things, and now we're not able to know how they go.
Well, again, Komon-Tok. What do we for understand? It's not just about able for producer, because again, some of these chips, like I was reading the other day, like like about these AI chips they when they produce now that they want. Waiting that they use for make AI chip. That's silicon. There's silicon in there, and sometimes they use lithium and all that in there. I guarantee you, all of these things they did in a salon. The problem is we can able kind of like use this natural resource system where for able to produce them. However, if even we can produce it, do they trust us that when we produce them, it can actually not to say it don't go meet international standard, but they just not trust we for make we do imagine PageNet or what you mentioned, so then they do more, but there's still a fair way for change your sliding cast in name to Umar Sharif. So imagine if it then at the hands of Salon solely 100%. Imagine it's the reputation behind it. Sometimes it's not the fact that we cannot do it ourselves, but do they trust us to do it ourselves? And then for make
it's all about us proving that we can be trusted. And I think putting an international passport here, airport here, they look at the security features. If we are able to make sure that those security features are in place, then definitely I don't see no reason why not trust me. But anyway, it is what it is for now.
You really feel say Salon as it is right now. where we passport in the hands of Bolios, you really feel say that internationally they go say if we produce and we say no, we want produce with passport for we safe. It go kind of like again, it's just like when you give example to Ethiopia. You know, like trust me, Ethiopia, if, like they going to be because their president very sober minded. For me, they print the money and all that in the printing the money, not to in the case. Now I make some people like in the way can talk some street man talk and stupid talk where they can say, oh, America, the reason why I make America the dollar is so good and the economy is so good and all
And
that.
they print the money.
The money. That's bollocks. That's rubbish. America not just sit down one day no more and say, oh, we don't short of money, long go print. That's not that's
And for
street
us,
man talk. That's street man talk in one day. It doesn't work out that way. Like the UK and most major companies, the countries, they print out. However, it is because they run a trusted system. Salon is so rogue that there is no way. Imagine if this government gets an opportunity for just the print with money. It will just kind of like when they don't see all thing on, they still go print. The one when they change money, safe. To this day, then they use all money them a day in circulation. Imagine when they change money, they still try to print the money so the one they print them.
Yeah. Let's shut down there as with the push on small on the program. There is another this issue about I don't know. You mentioned something about whether actually Sierra people and whoever able knows how money then go from corrupt officials. We say this one 40 billion loans paid to the first lady for period parts. 40 billion. That is $2 million for Answer for Our Girls initiative. Government funds hidden in the Ministry of Education spark controversy are on our recorded period part payment. 40 billion to 40 billion move under the Ministry of Education silently. First Lady Bio received the money 2 years in a row. Lack of transparency and clear accounting raises suspicions. Now, this we get some from Mohammed Kamarimba, this information. But the point is, I think they're so sensitive, they no say if they put on for the finance bill, where some of the pieces are good today. But if you check, I got the finance bill now last year, and I the share and people that all the today be they try for scoop or find them money there. I know you will see. I don't know if not the see me, on the see, right? Okay, very well. So these are the finance bill. I'll be trying to go over around the check, they see this money now appear there. So, but what's according to Mohammed Kamarimba, them findings now, and then Sabi the game. So they put out at the ministry, they put out at the Ministry of Education. What do you make of like you talk about accountability and the payday? You feel say there would come a time where I mean you got any friends say we go ever know what actually take the money we actually we go to get justice for money, not just put us in a simple time.
I don't know about justice, but I know definitely, I mean, all of these monies can be traced. Definitely. Whether or not we can get justice is another political will. You know, we don't see these guys, they don't form a cabal, the opposition and the government out for kind of like ruin the lives of people. But, you know, any, you know, auditor or accountant can trace every penny, except like, you know, especially like the one they are within the budget, within the disburse, like any accountants can able to trace out, except like the drugs money them way, of course, like, you know, they off the books. Like now and you know, the only thing, even the one they were off the books stuff, you can even kind of like draw them depending on who side they put them, whether they keep them some side or whether they buy something. You can trace it, you know, quite, you know, significant amount of it anyway. So I don't get no doubt, but you see it goes back to like it just like this 40 billion. It goes back to the mindset of always want keep the people as subdued, because you see I can always say if you try for Salon or Africa, we just need for empower and you know give the people create wealth where the people actually kind of like get job opportunity. Realistically, Komon-Tok, within like me who picking or reach that age day, and all that in the day, the girl picking. Like you really feel say Kiastama AWF now in the go other part for can shape to be picking in a school. Because the only way we they go do that now picking them with certain 5%, 10% when they know. And even that, they go give them part. They give them stipends every week, every month for make them able look after their business them without the government having to say, now me they give you part. So you need for be subjected to me. All these things now because like a country we're full of wealth, now in the kind of like they make $2 million, people don't get job. It's so sad. Like I mean, listening to, is it Thomas Dixon today or yesterday, where in the talk say, Ian that guy, that Bayer guy been in the studio, and then they talk like, you see some of these guys, they're passionate. For instance, they're Thomas Dixon, they're very passionate, but I think they lack exposure. I hear this guy they talk say, oh well, 5 million. The only thing I don't know 100 million they wait them they talk about. Now it's nice say, oh now make we they pray to God every day for the MCC money, the 480 million. May they try give here, we they pray to God because it will change this country. Thomas Dixon they don't actually understand and no say 27 billion they not on well they don't they I do one. I mean, when it comes to like the natural resources, the way we could talk about that, then the dumb day, we supposed to get 27 billion from we iron ore alone that on Kolili. Alone that on Kolili. But Thomas Dixon, they pray to God
for
make we get $500 million from America, free money. It kind of like imagine 27. This Thomas Dixon guy, they pray to God for 500 million, where we get 27 billion, where for create wealth, create job opportunities for like their parents there, we get them picking there. Before that, they go give free money. Imagine the small money we'll get, then they create wealth, but the small money back home they gather in the consolidated fund. Look, Komon-Tok. I've said this over and over. Salon Bialy, they collect $350 million as revenue every year. $350 million. Tiny money. $350 million. How people will able to live in that country? $350 million.
The point is, even when you mention about these 27 billion, of course, we mineral resources so we get. Look, lithium secretly with the exporter.
Exactly.
With the exporter.
Yeah.
Now, only few, I think, before last we broke that story there, where somebody tell me say, then they don't even know say. In fact, how we say not to say now a newspaper, international newspaper, that publish that story, they will take.
Imagine.
Can you imagine? We're not be able to do it. Journalists in the country said they're not even known at it.
Yeah.
And by purely, I don't tell you now, by purely by chance. I've been on this. Say them cookies there when you do so. They stand for you. Ask you don't click this thing, and they stand for you. Interest.
Yeah.
I see they say they don't export. Until later now, I see, I think other journalists and back, then bump into that story. They go, then begin they would say, well, government not even come up to now and confirm or deny, say, it's really being exported in that kind of magnitude. But what's our time for talk? Last year, according to what in government say, they export more than 1.3 billion of mineral resources at the country. We only get 16 million. So we don't talk about begging, praying. We are not only begging, we are praying for half a billion. When we can literally, even if we manage our resources, judiciously, we can get times 10 over that. Sometimes it's so ridiculous that again, it's a joke.
Komon-Tok. It goes. Look, there is no way. The reason, again, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, Donald Trump is now trying to kind of like counter China and dominance in these metal, these rare earth reserves which China get. They're trying to counter that. So waiting Donald Trump don't do now, it don't put about I think about 12 billion or 20 billion dollars aside for
Yeah,
actually kind of like do a stockpile of these
yeah,
rare earth
yeah.
minerals.
We'll be
Look,
able to talk about that. Yeah,
look,
it's sector
not
state.
so, not so. Sorry, I didn't catch you.
No, I said we'll be able to talk on that on press conference on that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
right.
So,
So,
imagine, like it be then at all the economic journalists then
yeah.
in Bloomberg and stuff like that.
Mm.
So imagine Donald Trump not a try for mine this rare earth now America. Oh. It just puts money aside for can buy them to country that we get these rare earth minerals. For make it go do a stockpile. Because China right now and they regulate the price. Most of them think they are where China they can buy so.
Now
Not to say that
Africa.
they go produce something, they go ban Africa.
Yeah.
This is the reason why China can say, oh, they get involved because China don't mind the rogue governments then because
They're not care. They
exactly,
don't care.
when you rogue, then they get it cheaply from you.
Exactly.
Because I always say this.
Anyway,
Come on, talk, if me and you two get iPhone, okay, man say me and you two, although me did at the lower side of the angle. But let me say, with no disrespect to Blacker, may his soul rest in peace. If you get the iPhone 17, Blacker get iPhone 17, Uda gets Uda likely for me to buy the iPhone 17 cheaply and
of course, the person will not know in value.
yes, because Blacker, somebody could just go meet and almost say, Mama go buy cookie for you, give me this phone. You feel say person go come meet you. When you good for look so you healthy, person go tell you say, Mama go buy cookie for you, you give me iPhone. Because they know. So this is the thing where they affect Africa. China love people like they say, oh, China care and all that thing. But they love when Africa is like this because it makes our product becomes cheap. And then all of this is China, they build their reserve iron ore. Lithium.
And
Remember,
anyway,
lithium.
as time don't between the lead story with the computer last, we just want to rush quick on this one. Again, we dey talk about the exports now. Sierra Leone diamond revenue falls by 81%. Diamond exports down from 570,000 to 121,000 carat. The revenue collapsed from 102 million to just 19 million. Despite ongoing mining, Sierra Leone's mineral diamond revenue has collapsed more than 81%, deepening fears about leakage and governance, and as the industry struggled to sustain the economy. Of course, as we know about these artificial diamonds, the lab-grown diamonds, where they take. In fact, there is another worrying for gold. We also some reports that come out from China. They are also creating artificial gold, which potentially could destroy, even because gold now one of the safest assets, throughout. And if they go into that, although other experts in the raise concern and warn them may not get into that because that could be dangerous for even the world economy. But what would they talk about? The lab grown diamonds, it then at the markets now. What's your take when it comes to this? Is it that we don't miss this? Not a secret. We don't miss the opportunity for law we generate money. Look like the Botswana there, we what they don't benefit from. We don't miss that day, but potentially we get oil. Where one lesson where if you say we learn from this missed opportunity moving forward.
Komon-Tok, some of these things, I can want laugh, and at the same time, it pain me. People that don't follow me over the years. I mean, 5 years ago, or even more, I did warn about these artificial diamonds. I did say one day, some of the natural resources they will get, we'll just begin to play a die with them that it. We will just begin the stone we self with them that it because they will left now with and then they want because I did warn about like this situation which they face today. But again, let me not forget again because I don't know, you've heard about DBS.
Yes,
De Beers now the one way like one of the biggest diamond, you know, trader like now the world where they sell diamond rings and stuff like that. And you know, now two factors then yeah. You see, Salon, we're not able to predict the future. We're not able to look into the future and all that in the day. And 5 years ago, if not more, I did warn that one day this will affect me because of like when they begin to do lab diamonds and artificial diamonds, I within like the same day I warned about it, say, oh, let me be careful. This will can affect we if we rely on diamond. I will find that audio. Like I don't know if I can find it, but it's something where I'm the bank on about say this can affect we. But let me not also forget say that now make them say some leakages. It could well be say people and they when they thief the diamond, when they export and privately,
We
when
know, we know the accountant.
into like the books of like you know, like legally, they pass through the legal process for
Yeah,
the government
yeah,
account of it.
yeah.
It could well be, it could well, I doubt if like, you know, account for like 50% of this situation we would face so right now. Because make no mistake, Botswana to this day are making money from the diamonds. In fact, I can tell you the strategy we Botswana currently don't use right now. You don't say Botswana, they about for take over the beers, they about for buy the beers. They even don't even because the beers that they first begin to do like a mass production of artificial diamond. So what in Botswana do you see the strategic move when they take because they know say their revenue their country heavily depend on diamonds. They go take over the beers. Now they don't cancel the production of artificial diamond. Right now, as I talk to you, so go search them up.
All right, all right. So we take short break where we can talk about the lead story now. With President Bio and other African leaders and blast storm for Venezuela. If you just join on the program today, these are the issues that we look at. With diamond revenue don't go down, don't lost more than 80% of revenue, and we also look at one story. The Ministry of Education hide money according to reports and information we will get from others, Mohamed Marimba, 40 billion loans, then again, the First Lady for bad debt. We also pay attention on Secretary General, APC Secretary General in a tight water, and of course the passport. These are the issues we'll discuss and what we can put on the African leaders as they blast Trump for intervention. Okay, and Venezuela, they can't just.
Another pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style, and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Beast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Bertram.
Show your support.
All right, so Campbell, the date's now fine again, June 13. That's now a wonderful day as soon as they will meet so sober dignitaries. No one miss at all. So the tickets are available now, just in case you want one. Please reach out the number you see, and of course, we'll definitely, make you that day forever and ever. So they launch the platform officially, and of course, again, the book Shattered Republic, the book title, some of them will be asked for rank. which really take place November 26 coup. That's part of the package we get on that. All right. Now we come to the other side of the program as we let me just put this state and this.
What did you think of what happened in Venezuela last month?
Venezuela is very far away from Zimbabwe.
Yes, it is. yes, sir.
Just a place.
But I wonder. I still wonder, as a head of state, a longtime head of state, what you thought of that. I mean, you must pay attention to what happens to other heads of state.
Yeah, but I don't know what we really read in Zimbabwe actually happens in Venezuela. But from what we read, we are interested to know why it is happening.
President B, what did you think?
I was stunned, and I'm still stunned. It was so surreal that I still have to understand whether the world order, the rules-based society, is still existing. And if not, what becomes of the world? That's why I earlier described the state as we are in a state of flux, because everything that we have understood as the basis for international order is fragmenting or being destroyed right in our face.
I'm sorry, it felt like an unfair question, but that's exactly more to the point what I'm asking is this a sign of a changing order? And I will end with you, President Boko. What was your response to it?
Well, I think we are seeing a world where rules seem to matter very little, and they matter only depending on who is benefiting from them and who is wielding the stick at any given point in time. We know that public international law respects territorial integrity, it respects the sovereignty of nations. And it also requires that the people of every nation state must exercise their self-determination. They must determine what happens within their borders. And to have external powers intrude and remove any head of state, regardless of what the circumstances are, I think it's something that is utterly shocking, and it is an affront to a rule-based international order. I think it must be described in starkly those terms and nothing pretentious.
Gentlemen, thank you for doing this and for your patience with my questions, and I really...
Okay, so this now, what's your take when it comes to African leaders boldly they stand? Well, I see some people at present say, yes, African leaders, they need to stand up to Trump. What he did now, what he do now. Now, Venezuela was not right, and sovereignty, protection, constitutional rule, rule-based order, international law, all this kind of thing. Well, so that we will say, bro, go back home, look yourself at the mirror and see who is talking. What do you think?
That is like you say, an old woman is always uneasy when dry bones are mentioned. Because, Komon-Tok, yes, I totally agree that, world order or whatever rubbish that they call them, I listen, I think that guy in Botswana, the president, if I'm not mistaken, where they talk about, say, regardless of the circumstances. You see, this is what they want. These rogue leaders, them, for me, I would not, yes, I agree that, make we not get a situation where, anytime we America not happy with somebody, we they do them selfishly. But again, Maduro is history of in people, not to plain. Imagine like me Nayasu. Imagine waiting Maada Bio to do so. Kill people arbitrarily. Kill people randomly. Where you feel he jail you. You talk against them, he jail you. Me they go sit down and go remove Maada Bio and say no more. Let we follow world order. Of course not. That they make hypocrites. If they remove Maada Bio today, and this is like the double standardness way they paint me with, like the West or likes of America. You get other countries them where they do the worst past Maduro, they do nothing about it. I make people in the field say it's about their oil where they get salon about
interest.
Or direct interest. Because again, salon back, if you remember, say you are doing stockpile of your natural resources where minerals, we get it as salon. So go seek interest, go remove Maada Bio for where they kill people, where anybody will talk against them, they arrest them, go put an Panama road and all that in the day. Why make me? But then kind leaders they go always gladly. Let me tell you, African leaders, they go always talk against this because they know what they're doing to their people. They know what they do. They enslave their people. They kill their people. There is no way they want to make Donald Trump survive. Because they don't want to make Donald Trump even pick on a country. Because the nasty thing the way they do, they don't want to be accountable. Of course, and then they say American for be like the people that won't be accountable. That's not the point. But the point is
the argument here.
But for the people, they live in a sovereign state. They're living in an oppressed society. So why would they talk about sovereignty?
So the argument here is where a lot of people say, if America only care, and it's a fact, if the interest not threatened, America in itself, anybody will tell you say America does care about democracy, na illusion, na facade. It's not real. You just not real. I'll give you a typical example. Now, Paul Biya, with clear intent, evidence will suggest the election. One of the biggest country for recognize, congratulate Paul Biya, America. America still upon deal with Tanzania. Uganda, the election. Bobby Wine, it gets some of him, but what they will see. In fact, if the electoral commissioner na Uganda, the commission itself, now they self now then they mark, now then they tick the box. I don't know if you don't see that clip there. I don't know if you will get the commissioners then, now then they tick. It different a little bit from we side, now the boss one and the car now, you understand? But then the electoral commissioner workers them, according to the videos and widely shared on social media, now then they tick. You know, go tell me, say America with all their sophistication, they don't know about that. But yet still, they move on and congratulate her. But if then interest threatening, just like with the interest threatening Venezuela, Maduro block them, the oil, he prefers selling China or other country there. And so they look, they count all kind of excuse for and say na drug, na cartel, this finally now they kind of know what no I catch this guy. This and you know so I agree with you with the double standard, but anybody will think say I don't say this millions of times. America does not care about you, Salon. If we not do what we need to do, the only way now fully you and me team up say no, one for all the leaders and accountable. Otherwise, if we would wait for international and that make any public figure, any politician will rely on international community, then probably they make a big mistake.
But Komon-Tok, what can you do without the international community? Where it be say again, it goes to back to ICC. Maada Bio the kill buffing, Maada Bio the jail buffing. Waiting wiki able do. People that don't try for stand up against them. Like every time they do, and then the international community wait for put their foot down in terms of let me say America don't need for intervene, the ICC or whatever. But no, they're not doing anything. So these guys, then they allow them to control the army. And the army, they no longer get integrity. They all get price tag. Waiting any politician that's alone, rightly. No, let me be honest now. Waiting any
exactly, I will answer you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Waiting and go do where we say the military them we're supposed to be independent, even then safe gets prize. And I'm gonna tell you, say, of course, America no gets interest. Imagine, even America. Because we live in a competitive world, even Europe, then they try for play Europe one kind Yuki business. Because it tells you like it's a competitive world. However, you go back to Africa where these institutions are captured by these politicians. Their institutions are always supposed to be independent. If the army be independent, if the police be independent, realistically, Komon-Tok, the people them go stand up against the government. But it's because the lack of independence.
Okay.
Now they cause that.
In my own assessment,
Yeah.
Sierra Leone are 8 million people plus, official figures. When you check the police, the military combined, they are not up to 30,000. Combined, they are not up to 30,000. Now we inflate the figures, 100,000, which is not just because even UK, their armed forces here, it was so shocking. Then this year, the CC 73,000, where the trigger said the government for beginning to recruit more in case this Russia potential war, blah blah blah. Get. Now just inflate into that amount. No matter how they could so. If really the problem is about divide and conquer. The government of the day then succeed for conquer, for divide people. I want to take you back into during Tijankaba in term, right? Yeah, civil society in Amende, the civil society in Timni, this is a call on all the right, the people they come out to one voice. For the Sanko, people and protest against her. You can imagine how brutal for the Sanko. Maada Bio no brutal for the Sanko. Let's be honest. Maada Bio, and not just round up here. The tactics where for the Sanko use, Maada Bio no user. You understand? In boldly, you understand? But yet, Salon people they look ping, they say no. So hell with you, do what you get for do. There are people that were sacrificing lives. For let me you two today, it gets a country then called Salon, right? So what are they for talk? The politician they so perfectly understand, they know say the only way for able make we not able to steam up and fed for we said now to for divide we put we in this one. Because if we stand but we said definitely the international community go cry inside. Tanzania, not to the presidents, they remember so they for preliminary investigation because of the people, unity there among them. So this is just what I believe, because division don't come inside. Now, even as we talk now, some people then get either interpreter, but that's the reality. Say, family divided in fact, you don't even worse now. And a house divided cannot stand.
Okay, well, right there, Komon-Tok. Wait till you talk so. That's now make I tell you, say, you give example to Fode Sanko. Remember, during Fode Sanko in term, like people and they will be etam. Fode Sanko not be get the army now inside. So we get for kind of like look at those things. Now make I tell you, say, because the army and the police don't go, it is difficult. They're controlled by this government. So, like, there is no way the people them, and they talk about say the people. Yes, I agree. The day where Salon people, and let we say half of that 8 million people, and they rise up against this government. Trust me, so Germany the way they put the gun and run away. However, there are two situations. One, out of that 8 million people, and they say if you don't take them 3 million, no, you're going to tell you say, we don't mix for that dirty man game. Then they see and say even protest that dirty man game. Now for their service man, now for their one they within a port, now for their one they within an attire base. That's what they go see. Secondly, like what you talk, like the point you raised about they've succeeded in dividing us. And I guarantee you, when we did on social media, always you they see split of people and 50% go tell you say, some people they do amazingly well. Where be say it is so clear the nasty thing the way that they do. But you go see set of people when they say, now APC now they condemn and they criticize and they fend forth. Even though the thing is so clear. So tell me where and that half if you don't take them, that 2 million people and the way they criticize, that's 2 million people because some of them are picking them. There are 2 million people and the way they criticize them. And I guarantee you don't even reach 100,000 where go willing for come out that door for go protest. So this is the situation where we find ourselves. the thing is, like, all what you would do so for sensitize the people, because me, I strongly believe, say, the day where salon people and they get sense, the day where they forget about APC and SLPP, that's the time we salon the change. As it is right now, the only thing where we for rely on, the way we salon they say right now, for make we get one leader we serious for change salon. Now the 10 salon go better. Because right now the people they don't get say, they don't get command, they don't, even though the constitution give them immense power. But unfortunately, it goes back to USA restart. These leaders they've abused the constitution. So the people, even though that on paper the people get power, but reality, in
reality, they're not getting.
reality, they don't even get chance. They don't even they see them, like I said, they're part of the equation.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. I think say Naya we go tapa Fambule, Naya we go tapa. I'll be the time for talk something. We talk about OPEC. So for not just clear up an organization of petroleum export countries, let those people see, and of course let you get OPEC, they made of 12 countries and plus then say the other one they're not the day, but at least they don't put in more or less a part of the club now. So we just put
well, yes, you get the OPEC members, them win at 12, and then you get the OPEC plus. Where in fact, like I think OPEC plus, I think you get other countries that we just I think even Nigeria and OPEC plus and stuff like that. Like imagine countries that we don't can join now and all that. But again, it goes back to they were clever enough for build them up, so they regulate prices, they regulate like the supply and the market, they regulate like if it demand they can too much waiting them for do. So like it's the same way like I believe say, this rare earth minerals them we don't become this thing of the day. We can actually set up like something like a company, like an organization like OPEC, wherein like we regulate prices so it benefits with people. But instead, what would they do? With the kind of like they make black markets with we own natural resources for better with people.
All right, thank you very much. So Fambul, we can take a short break. Of course, we can now you turn for talk. And let's see, you must get something we know, definitely. We take short break. I will stretch the foot, stretch the can just suffer.
Early bird.
Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. +44 74576.
Yes. So Fam will don't kind of the other side of the program, just in case yourself are the voice for the conversation. You side is this. Let's see. Right. So just in case you want to add the voice on the conversation, let's see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the line are open. Yeah, the line are open now. Yeah. All right. I think we don't get the first call. Yes. Call outside. You call from?
Mr. Komon-Tok, call from the home of the Cowboys. I salute you, sir.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. You get.
Yeah, most welcome, my brother. Catch my brother. Well, God bless you. Keep up the fight, man. I like what you do. God will reward you. Mr. Komon-Tok and Kachi and the rest of people who listen. You know, last night, Dumbuya, sorry for saying this, boy, you ought to know better. It still validates the fact that Maada Bio and Nkonis then still the election. Oh, last night, we are stop for confuse yourself, because what you do so now, you not only confuse you people there, they make yourself look, you know, that kind of funny where you are in the porn and out of the porn. Hey man, Dr. Samuel don't make it easy for we. If you still that have things like God said, then till that 2020 election, we're clear. Hey man, just support the implementation of the recommendations and then implement them to the fullest. Then they go the results we all they look for. Oh, now they allow the ruling government for direct and football implementation, though you can Maada Bio this last year. Again, Mr. Komon-Tok, Kashiki always say something where it makes sense. It's a salon problem, most of problem are man-made problem, which is true.
All right, thank you.
You know, the progressive.
We had another voice. Thank you so much.
Okay, I will call back. Call back.
All right, no worries. Yes, call outside. You call from?
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, Mr. ex-civilian.
Yeah, ex-civilian. You get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and they discussed about your headline. I like that headline.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The problem is they forget say before they can't take Maduro go holiday. If they celebrate, if they mock Trump.
Is it not panic then they panic, the African leaders and they panic then they afraid?
Oh man, if you get skeleton in a cupboard, they say they want cancer. This you get mind? You don't get mind. You don't get mind allow them inside your cupboard. So that you know say yes skeleton in a cupboard. Then they all now only few African leaders they wouldn't clean. Now when them continue every time they make conference when they follow up on Trump. Trump not Christmas. You know, Trump in two sides of his brain, the left side, not you know right, the right side, not you know left. So let them do what they do. Trump the one night way you can believe me, he go pick them one by one till then go. But I don't know what you don't go so. I don't care I wouldn't take the world, you know they can, you know they can again. I never forget about it. Now they pray to them, then the crook one, they made them continue to follow up on Trump. Better one. Then they say then get power like Putin. Because Putin had to talk to Trump set mouth. Or China talk to Trump set mouth. Well, African leader, where Trump don't call anything as he told country. And as he told country leaders then, he go take care of them. Trump no one without they stand against them. Nobody, you don't want them. So if they begin this, you will see me, I will pray for them and then continue. Trump answer them.
All right.
So thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Let's call outside the call from. Okay, is this one? Okay, is this one? Another voice. Yes, you got a platform. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to the Komon-Tok family.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, the program today is sweet, fine. But, you know, we own problem, the kind of people who get, they're going to prove I say you can get the man from the bush, but you can't get the bush from out of the man. That's now one side. Then number two, one funny is Maduro issue. Maduro is a complete replica of Maada Bio. But the bad thing we do, we make this quick up and do. I'm not for the oil and tin no more. It's like copying the wrong example for a foolish black man. They don't want to carry that mentality there to them. Albeit they all rogue election, but they can pull results. Maada Bio, they not pull results. The same thing Maduro then do. So the white man, they don't want them to trick there to them. So they try for way power up want them. One way begin lay end to them. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes. Thank you for joining us on the platform.
Thank you. Hello to Kashi. Lansana Dumbuya make mistake. Yeah, it been carried away. I will condemn him. No, I'm not the condemn him. Because I condemn, I give plus to the government and the SLPP for carry out, waiting and aim for carry out in 2028. Wait, APC swell a bit American with the hope say them go well. And I tell you, if they're not well, meaning then give up 2023 with the hope say they will succeed in 2028. And if they're not succeed with that, they say, I'm not done. Mr. Komon-Tok, now you play video now multiple times when Maada Bio they refer to an essay began 10 years, it if 1 year. Now in predecessor, the name so saying a thief man.
Yeah.
Now they refer to as thief man people in grab. Me no go support. I support her 100%. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. But if APC not in that because the man they're in detention right now, then therefore make sure say they send message say that man they need for the release. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. And yes, we get another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you very much. And good evening, my brother. This is Ahmed from UK.
Thank you for together.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you as always. You always do great. And thanks for seeing me, brother, again, once for making support with platform. Listen, brother, with all of which they only talk time and time again, videos played. Like what me brother I will just say, Maada Bio make some rhetorics before the election, the campaign, and this law, they will don't pass in 2022 before the election. It's not laws the way they could them, they all within a parliament, they sign into all of this thing. Now listen. That's how we did today. Now we the very people and now we want for the day. This sort of international committee they can say. But they don't put money, America put money, 1.5 million from Luka country who don't do election. And they can't tell we say there is no result. The ambassador cannot television tell we say they don't show the result. So what you for do as people, not to we do it for act by them. That alone, that message, what should that send to we as a people, as a nation? They will still sit down with the provoke who say we'll go 2028. The electoral adjustment has come. Imagine upon all way evidence day, they will sit down, Maada Bio they move one left and right. If they go and say they build a nation, if they can't bring out Tramuda, can lie. They will know it will act. They will hope to 2028 things will work fine. It's not possible. It's not just terrible. The signs of war will come up. People not even for any this. But why? Because they see the samples, the signs are clear. Some of us, until we go now with grief, will not ever succumb into this mess. They will move on. No. For me, it's not justifiable. And for me, as a believer with faith, I not going to accept that kind of thing there. Somebody with a whole nation, this is our problem. Now, for act, brother, how many Switzerland will get the police them? Look at the population who get. Look at the youth one who smoke jambats and who drugs and die in the streets. Every day, say, Maada Bio no win election. How about that?
Thank you very much.
So now Trump can't lead demonstration on Trump.
Thank you.
Or one of the leaders.
Thank you very much. We had another voice. Ahmed, thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. Take a yes, call outside the call from. Oh, so sorry, but I look like the network. Yeah, we'll get you now. Yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. May God bless you. God bless your family. Kashi, how are they do? That's why I use this medium for call all the flag bearer them for the APC. This is not test case. Maada Bio the for shut the APC down. If you are number 3 man, then call, then go and so, then the 10 and so. Waiting the flag bearer, then the for do. No matter how we look election or election, they don't vote for that and they will vote for this executive or the power. So if you don't vote for them, automatically they get a voice. Either elect the executive or not elect the executive. It's a big case. They're not here for say we never in host the born. They say no issue to you, you not care. We all for stand up for Lansana. There with the people them. Lansana, that particular we go talk to now for later we say it's still there with the electoral justice. They still no say that election activity farm. And we'll go for to come. And let's say if the governor power safe, we will still make that recommendation that to pick a gap and say, Maada Bio with election. So we all for come together, we stand with the national and tell and say, we say no, say completely wrong. Tifman, no way that would for to come. Of course, they lie. They say, well, I say big man say they lie. Tell us, you know, they talk the truth. When I lie. Understand me? You have to call all the flag bearer them, all the people them. And number 3 man, they don't also for let them set them out, for let them say, let them begin caution how for talking to public. And that's the time for this. So we all for come together with the civilian them or with the popular and population to talk say do so wrong. We for stand with them. Don't not try for left and go and the tell man the tomorrow, let them make sure left and Monday. Let them come on do, let them make sure say then go now the CID and put one into Maada Bio. Even for stuff for doing so. If we not talk say the particular here now will be here for delivery. Not delivery, not to go on. They begin start for intimidate people them. You have big on the register for say we'll let Fale do what they do. We're going for stand with the party and stand with them. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, for giving the opportunity. All the flag bearers will sit down and come up and pull voice. Let them pull up.
Thank you. Take another voice. Yes, call out where you come from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work with the this now Constance Alina, the call from the US.
Constance Alina, thank you for joining us. You got the plan. Get to me.
Yeah, may God bless you. This way, last caller, they call people for let them stand. You know, now this make politicians, they need to take me serious. I had them go, Mohamed Moriba, because of you not get name and all that stuff, they mean a Southeastern man, with him up for justice and all that stuff they need. You know, you this APC political party say anything. Now, when they don't go all this to general now, they want to call people them, let the party team up. You see, the problem with we until and unless we start for take we serious before politicians then begin to take we serious, you know. But the APC party, this now like how they say no more, everything on the show on clearly now. Maada Bio na test the water so all them thing here, let them go and drag their foot back again. The next thing, first you go here another electoral justice part 2, you know. Due to their lack of failure. You know what I mean? This government, they know everything and they do. They know everything and they try for muscle the opposition for silence them. And then they fall for all them things and they, because if the ordinary man with the all am stand for and go tower for and trust me, then they're not going to even give chance to the government for letting them go nonsense to person away the executive member. But when they all the ordinary man and then they downplay them and all that stuff, then they make Maada Bio get the guts for let they do it, they do so. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too. We take another voice, probably this good. Last one. Yes, call outside you call from.
Hello, Komon-Tok. This is not Caesar, they call from UK.
Thank you for joining us, Caesar. Get the platform.
Thank you very much. Catchbox, I do trust you, okay, my brother. Waiting CID do for me for last salad where me the most happiest man on earth right now. Because I need to go get Moriba. If what Moriba be the they take up as and something inciting, whatever he says inciting as well. Because he know what by Coco by the Fed against electoral justice, that he want to have EU way. Either you are with us or you're not. You know who I'm EU if you look on it. I just want to say and put some status of Moriba, then they see themselves because one way the only guy is associate themselves with them. And for Maada Bio, you go and say Trump no away, like a Trump no put the attention to it. We know that Trump, I'm not saying like Christmas. That's all Christmas nothing. In the style, if you in shadow, by God in power, one in Trump will turn it to salon. You can also with kids and only and thank you very much, Catchbox. Still stay with you there. No retreat, no surrender. We did with you in spirit. Trust me, brother. Okay, come on, so thank you very much. You are swear you did a good job.
Take another. Yes, call outside you call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, God bless you. Call again, sir. God bless you. Yeah, this real quick. You know, they talk about the man-made problem, the pervasive corruption within inside the SLPP, where they spread like wildfire among the Pauper group. You know, that word will say, hey, left and give God. Me man, they get forget to the point where left and give God, we get for beg God, say God, all people are responsible. We need to begin all people accountable for the country better. And that was sovereignty. You know, when they talk about sovereignty, me man, people they misuse the word. Because we can't so bully, killing, we continue to sovereign states. But when other people want kinds of them for help, we are sovereign nation. I mean, come on now. We are too smart. We are Sierra Leonean. We are once Athens of Africa. People in the treat you like someone a big fool, una mumu. No, enough is enough. We get for stand up, we get for speak up. It just like my way they beat you, man. When body law intervene, you say I'm married, no, you get for intervene.
We get for stop because you have to stop somewhere, and I they stop. No, so picking they can't stop, and now we they stop them. They got it. More country boss.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. So farm will look like say for pause for the course and at least and yes we'll come on the comment in the comment section side. Before I walk you through what you see, I just want to tell people and thank you. I want to share something. A few, weeks or almost months ago, we create a backup page of Komon-Tok special, and nobody asks that let people subscribe just in case. You never know. We can always say this. If this is how we get this body, he and owners in day, we're on 60 and 90 days. When I see views and we, they fluctuate because the copyright, other things we don't put to generally, we not do. We get problem with tenor, it really affects we serious one. But we get a backup page. I say a lot of people on the Sharon, 1,400 and okay, that's fine. At least now today self I see I just say last share until I think you don't reach that level there. I think the threshold. All right, okay. Now we just add a deposit on the call. Okay. All right. Yes, you can go ahead. You get the platform. Yeah, you can go ahead. Okay, let's try for see we add this person. Yes, call outside the call from.
Calling from in-house. What's happening, man?
Hello?
Yes, I'm calling from in-house.
Okay. Yes. You get the platform.
That's one contribution I'll make no more.
Okay.
So all this conversation we they have concerning the situation with Sierra Leone and this and that with Maada Bio. Now one getting me one for say, that they talk. Yeah? Packaging. Yeah? We need the same packaging of Burkina Faso. That's all we need. Simple. End of story. Yeah? Packaging. 2 weeks ago, the man go visit one area. Yeah? I will send you the video. 2 weeks ago. Go see the work where they don't begin it. 2 weeks ago. Yeah? Same packaging. Anyway, I'm out.
All right. Thank you. That one they make a lot of sense. Yes, over to you. As always. Yeah. Actually. Would they come on the comment section? No worry, definitely we'll have a church that side.
Yeah, thank you, Komon-Tok. Honestly and truly, like this last caller statement we make, and I guarantee you, I support her, but I guarantee you, people in the car talk say, oh, yeah, now only come with and only come with Quetta with the power plan there. But honestly, when you look at Africa, we need people like Traore. And I always they talk about Comrade Quetta in your own situation. Whether it was true, whether it was a game, I do not know. But the point is, I do not know how it happened. But if me in position that the fact that if Comrade be still in the army, it will get me full support. Because the way we be tired with African leaders, them when they fool the people, like I say, they actually kind of like they operate under democracy. I keep saying this. If Comrade be still me no more waiting at the laws for say, like in the talk say once a soldier, still a soldier, whatever it is. But me don't go buy into that. If Comrade be still in the army and take this action, by then they are the dance for her every day. Because the way African leaders they're so wicked to the people. Look at that guy in Burkina Faso. How much they do, what they do for the people and all that. Look, is it democracy? You get Maada Bio where they kill people and they thief people and money. If they take, they get $40 billion, $2 million. They hide them on the education budget. Then they lie upon the people like, how much did they do, like how well did they do that country. They deceive people every day. Why make me know for support like somebody with progressive, whether you are military or not? Why I not for support that? I don't even care. I will support that every day because these politicians are wicked. Then they use democracy for hide the mess. Like a caller, they talk about like a widespread corruption in our country. It's so true. When you look at the SLPP government, all what that they do right now, Komon-Tok, then they compete who that they na good lead passing company, who that they make money passing company, who that get money, they will say, oh, this is a bomber, this you get money pass this, this they make money. It's competition all about themselves. They don't care about the people. The people back home where they lead, that they dance for the back. They don't say, I guarantee you that guy now within what a key. What's that name? Something Bio. What's his name now? I don't forget his name. Where the Edward Taki.
Maada Bio in border.
Yes, yeah, I think so. You know, like when you look at all the people, you get people when they look there and say, this is not millionaire, this is get money. Then they call him, even though they don't say, not say salary they live on, but they still they call him no more. Say, oh, this is not money, man. How long for that? The ministers
Yakubu
Bio. Yeah, yes. Yakubu. Imagine this guy. People in the praise sing him. Say get money, bad one. This get money pass Boku Saloma them. They know who started the pull up. Imagine like that guy, Babadi. Again, people don't forget about this. One of the key reasons they will make them sack the Auditor General. People like they say, oh, now the first lady and all that. Trust me, Komon-Tok. You need to make the one of the main reasons that for that Timber money. That $250 million. You remember when they tell we say they get the measurements wrong and all that. When the following year now, where the Auditor General for Kampula, $250 million. That Babadi guy, here Maada Bio, the thief farm, $250 million. Don't that guy, how about the guy now? Now in the head Slaffer, now in the head with Football Association. The thieves, they're still there within the system for rip we apart. They destroy we. Imagine, even with stadium, not about 4 years now, they don't lock the stadium. Then they wait for $44 million from China for me to repair with stadium because now the standard now in the stadium then say you forget individual seats them. They rip way apart. They thief with thief. They don't even care. Safe. What do they do? They don't bother like with salon people. Except they say and say, "Well, we're not going to explain no more." They don't even care. Say, "We're not going to explain." But and the people in back, then they dance, they're happy. It's like I say nothing no happen safe in the country. So it tells you all about it. Like it tells you like something is fundamentally wrong with that country. But people think it's normal, it's okay, let we just be that with it and all that in it. And then, you know, it just like when they talk about going back to Lansana Doumbouya, realistically, Komon-Tok, Samuel Kama don't make more damaging statements than past Lansana Doumbouya. This is the reason we I can always tell people and say, something is going on that I consider. Something is going on. Because Samuel don't make damaging statements then pass waiting last night. Samuel don't tell Maada Bio say illegitimate government. Samuel don't tell Maada Bio say may they restore democracy. In other words, democracy not exist as alone again. Samuel Kama don't tell we say make the international community try for the political transition of our country. Those statements are damaging. Pass you say TP. Just like way. I think Abdullah make the remind we Maada Bio don't sit on the TV. They tell we say, oh, and a Skoma thief, he ruled for 10 years, thief for 1 year or whatever it is. It don't make why the PPRC no come and say, oh, you the contention. And they tell you it's about the institutions. So these are the things that we for look at. And somebody they say like we don't for condemn Lansana Doumbouya for the team name and all that. Yeah, look, like me don't go condemn her because no matter what, bad practice, not bad practice. A lekwe be say they self they embolden Maada Bio, but bad practice, not bad practice. It is wrong, waiting that they do, But they make like in my opening statement, people like they want to make one statement like what's that Kaidu Kaima or whatever it is. They don't talk worse till they pass that. They threaten me like I said, they can't go to police no more and all that thing. And the people ever get involved. No, not the police no more. And then they say now we say there was public outcry. They make them even try for doing that way. But like people don't ever get involved. Now the government might just look no more for many kind of like make the team, better fine tune the team. I make, but let's not do that again. Now the fact that waiting you don't condone this wall, like wait you like that goes where you don't say that you're to not allow me go inside but now this I think communicate have pull one story long years ago where it we say one time they will snake cat inside the tongue. Now the chicken, the fall go meet and say, hey, snake don't come out. They are no, I think that the grumpig now go meet and say snake don't come out this tongue. Let me try for find way how they get rid of this snake. Now the cowgirl for say no me are heavy and the team up and the snake no more they die. He go to begin to say me I get on I will bought time then the chicken say oh me I the fly me I kind of like I will just fly where he can. When the snake go inside the tongue, what happen? Now the chief in Peking die go bet. The chief in Peking die. As I can't tell the chief so, say, hey, they are picking on now. I said, yeah, I go catch that cow, make una kill him for the burying. When I go catch that goat, make una kill him for the burying. When I go catch that fawn. The grumping now he say, you see, I mean, they tell them, me now, they hit me. This is the problem where they go on now in country. And people cannot see it. One day, that's the way you condone. It must come and haunt you in life. This is where Salon Day right now. And, like, in as much as, like, yeah, I think somebody else talked about, like, last night, Jumia is very confused. Indeed, he's a very confused man. Look at his last statement. It's still, they talk about, say, like, the disputed, that is still concerned. Like, the elections are still disputed, are being disputed, or, like, it's still a confused way back, say, for go 2028. And people do not understand. Moving on to 2028, they destroy the reputation of the country. And they put with the brand name Salon, they destroy the brand name. So it like I wanna say it affect the country. So not condone the wrong thing because Salon a value will always be devalued. Like we talk about with minerals earlier and all that thing, and it could be devalued.
Kashi, I like the statement where you talk, where you make that parable. That parable you just make.
Yes.
It reminds me about, let me just put something. It reminds me about this poem. Well, it's just like a very, I just say put and let people in Siam.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you look at it, not on a business or affect me it.
Yeah.
Okay, just like all day abroad, so
yeah.
By right, you look within now 11 o'clock they do so. Say tomorrow I'll go work. By right, I get me job, full time job, you get your job, you get your family, I get me family now. I for just saying I give a damn, you understand? But not knowing say tomorrow it will affect me. If it don't affect me, it will affect you begin. Me begin. I not put something, let just share this one. Let just let people and get this one on the screen. I don't know. Say 9 days. See one more. If I let people in say, okay, download. I just want to learn to get some of them. We always say, never be your brothers or your sisters' keep. In this, no one is an island. This is clear. The world don't become even more smaller now. In fact, you're able to time now global village. In fact, I don't pass now. Like within our home, one palace.
Exactly.
Because what they be on, they say, they see, and they see me. If I text you, they can't more.
Yes.
So we don't become much more closer than ever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you see, some of these guys, then guy, Secretary General. If I tell you, say no, some of these guys, I get my own personal reservation about these guys, particularly this Secretary General.
Yeah.
Where sometimes I can just left on my heart because some of who talk like probably Cotton and Share, you understand, or these are not trustworthy politicians, honestly.
Yeah.
No, I tell you.
No,
for me, the other things are not going to talk, but it's tell you.
Yeah.
Let's just put the two and see. This one is first they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Notice so they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists. I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And, you know, they came for the Jews. I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one to speak me.
Because everybody don't go. So I've just been left alone.
Yeah. So this is why sometimes we say, "Lord, we talk." Not to say, we need to talk.
Absolutely.
Because if we just let them do what they have to do, it's dangerous. Anyway, Lord, just take 10 from there. Family and I done with the also. Kate K, they say Kashi always gets to as a reference. It's now in and since they call they say typo. Yeah, Gloria, thank you for what you're doing for our country. I think we are all so sad. The suffering is too much. This one they come from Julius, so they say this will be white book. And this one they come up say good need to take accountability seriously. We are really causing serious damage to our nation due to corruption. And this one they said the people stand be in no prepare for question. Do not preach me start. Do not prepare well in no good. And this one from microphone, he said it goes with mantra, fake it to make it. And he succeeded thanks to our smart people who votes foolish. And this one they come from Ahmed Kamara. He said if we manage our human resources, how can we then make use of our natural resources to benefit the criminals? See, and this one, Amaru, Sierra does not need democracy. What's needed is a people's revolution. And this one they say, Pedri Korma, they say cash box guy bad. I think you can make if I did by handle you bad. This one they come up from Mamadou Jumaba. Is that I just remembered the time SLP position, and when them be right Lima, we all see forces will come out now do support Lima. APC need to team up like real man for one power, but if them fail to stand up like man, make them forget about power. SLP ready for implement the same thing way they do 23 so it's outside. All right, Fumble. Well, yeah, I'll get time for. So sorry. Yes, Kelvin say thank you very much, my press person for calm. You well recognized, and it's probably getting a school assignment from Venezuela. That's what of Trump is feeling. Yeah, KK, thank you for us. Well, a lot of another day. Yes, case you want to say last word.
I mean, it's been brilliant, and That guy we see a guy by the barricade, like that makes me laugh. It's so funny. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, Komon-Tok. The thing is like, look, I know salon people, we don't dinner this way. We, you know, we don't used to for my politicians, they lie per we and deceive we, you know, tell we all kinds of story for over decades, for 65 odd years now. We still, don't be captured, even we minds them and souls, them don't be captured by these politicians. They've talked their way through, somebody just text and say fake it and make it or something like that. It's like the saying way go, the adage way can go like fake it until you make it or something like that. And it is so true. This is what the politicians are doing to Sierra Leoneans. And unfortunately, they get the people and we cannot see that these guys are actually faking us. And they package themselves. But the real thing is, Salon are always like, I do an audio a couple of days or weeks ago where I say, after the tripartite, Salon are low battery. And it's not because of Samura Kamara, but now because of it would be the start of like where people take us seriously that, Salon people they don't get sense, Salon people they don't mature, Salon people they know they're right. But if we allow this back for goal like this, it's another, God knows, 10, 20 years for like we rebuild. Because like Oscar government we can now, it still can meet this rotten foundation. We say like we conduct an election, and I've mentioned this, and I think I've said this in this platform that I know of a particular bank. Any investor or anybody will go lend money there, because when you go lend money in a bank, then they ask you what you want to do. The moment you talk, say, like, if you get exposure to Salon, that bank then they give you money. You remember, like, a few years ago, Idris Elba came and tell we say, we go invest at Shabu Island.
Thank you very much. I like what you mentioned, that name there. I like what you mentioned.
Okay. Because I tell people, I say, look, yeah, go on, if you want to say
something. With Idris Elba. Yeah. I tell people, I say, this guy, not a serious guy. This is just, now, either they use her or selfishly, because, look, Econ, where the money pass, Econ will get connection pass, you understand? It failed, it can't apologize. But I don't know what Idris Elba. Mind you, even what be there you create. The reason I make, I think a few months ago, I bring out this program where Econ come and apologize, say, the Wakanda city project, he apologize, not get for happy, not realistic. Financially not realistic. And that was a similar time where Idris Elba be say it do. Yeah. And up till now, a few years, if you watch the pattern of Idris, each time when Maada Bio just come, I think that was 2019, 2020, we're just winning election, you understand? Yeah. And it do the same thing back, where just get a second time. You get it? So I begin to see this pattern. I said, no, I don't think reality now. I mean, me I to live now. For take white man and go do something a big thing. me I able to take me wife now European, you understand? I able to take me wife, I go to I get party in Ukraine, I get party the other sense, I get 10, 20, I go to, I say this, they can't do that. I don't what's the self talk. The point, some of these guys, I don't know how they manage, and David Cleverly, the then foreign officer, foreign secretary, we also be see clearly. In fact, now one newspaper now, the Sun, and pick up in cousin and they go get an hectare of huge amount. I remember again 40. I don't know if you have 40,000 or so for plan jamba. And that make that man not be able to talk nothing when it comes to criticizing. So it is Elba. I so feel her because the man I not be get first I not be no Sierra Leone. Now later I so respect him in a way that I not be feel say if I allow them the user and just for can deprive I mean take advantage of Sierra Leone. Yeah. You don't want to enter. So I don't know. He gave for come and apologize to Sierra Leone because that Bond City project now it's clear from all indications. I mean, realistic.
Absolutely.
Realistic.
But come on, like the very first time we go in a salon, I tell people and say, look, but while talking and say, oh, you get bad ads for salon. No, you don't know me. I say, look, Idris Elba only worth $25 million. $25 million. And when I say worth, not to say he get the money. Now in property, the way he gets image rights, like and all that nonsense then they. And there is no way Idris Elba waiting he was able kind of like go build this thing where they talk about na salon. He get for sell more property than I for make it go build. I said it. I said, look, it don't even make sense. But like what you said no more, every time that then they use them for go create this imagery about and not just like the international television, that the people in the salon and then they go fool.
Yeah,
exactly. You see, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. But again,
I feel bad what I see involved on that.
It's a shame.
Now the second time we come back, we can talk long time again. That clearly I see the picture and I say, this guy, not genuine.
But that's what SLPP does. Like they know how to build like this false image about salon. They feel say investors them like any investor when they go to any side or any country, they do due diligence. Like they're not crazy, they're not just a go normal like the head boss. So they do their own check. They do certain checks them. But that guy they had they use, they want use for clean the image. But the guy they back, they don't know say the people them and the salon people and they fall for that. Like they make then their part like what you be they talk about earlier, the divide and conquer. It is Elba they all and they use them for divide the country. So they make like the other side of they collect on them say, oh, this is not powerful, what's about them? And then they make even people and become determined for say Maada Bio they do well, even though it's a false position and false information.
Okay, so all right. It's always a pleasure for converse Naya, and we tell people and thank you. And all right, I think we for left the Naya because who said all it.
Absolutely.
So Bamboo, when I bye tomorrow we get the government's last see Udana this I just want to forget the name correct now, not just say something. Picha, the chairman for local government, he get for can join with tomorrow Naya. There are a lot of things that we will be able to discuss with her. And Peter Koromara, he for can help with one civil society by Koromara. So, any password? Any last?
Oh, sorry, you're breaking up.
Yeah, any last before we say goodbye?
Oh, yeah, I just want to say thank you and look, salon people, and keep the faith. Let's focus on the brand salon. Let we not go with that thing for say, oh, APC now we turn next election. Look, the brand is being destroyed every day. Every day we move on to 2028, get closer to it, the brand is being destroyed. Like the brand name salon, like now we need for keep that image right. Keep the image. Let we build on it. There is no way we develop without the brand being maintained, nurtured, and watered. So salon people, let we not joke with the brand. Let we not just follow the wind and say, oh, SLPP now we turn, APC now we turn. All their riches then they way under the amaso. You know, like na false Sidona amok. One day, as the amok shakes so, the fall they fly. So let we keep the brand. Let we build salon on a solid foundation. And thank you very much, Komon-Tok, for having me.
Thank you very much. So Fambule, on the tap. So
Not of your sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Feast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
Early bird.
London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ.
Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Plus 44 745 76.
Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, event details, details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets. Early bird. Standard at the gate. 6 the platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now.
You Komon-Tok.
Triple out. One night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gates. 6 to platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. The dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gates. 6 to platform. Just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book on platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, kind of magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book on platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, kind of magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book on platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, Early bird, be small. Standard at the gates. 6 to platform. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gates. 6 to platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gates. 6 to platform. Show your support. sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, quite the magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020, where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation.